Welcome to We Love to Hate Everything. I'm Jody, and along with my long-distance bestie Amanda, we live to break down all the things we love to hate. Each week, we scour TV, TikTok, and pop culture and deliver you our unfiltered, snarky takes on everything. Take a moment to subscribe on YouTube so you catch all our live streams and shows, and follow the links in the banner to subscribe to our free weekly podcast and 2 Patreon shows, We Love to Hate TV and Total Request Podcast, where you request the shows and we break them down. Once subscribed, you have instant access to our massive library of hundreds of past shows and recaps. We promise you'll love it. And listen, we're all friends here, so let us hear from you in the comments. We love getting to know you, and we hope you enjoy the show. All right, let's go.
Wow.
Hello, and welcome to a pop-up. We love to hate everything. I'm Jody.
I'm Aminata. Jody, you guys couldn't see what was going on back there, but it was a real disaster. But I don't know what you saw on your end, but there we go. We didn't get I didn't get to say to you, I'll see you on the other side. So I'm saying it now.
Oh, see you on the other side of the war.
Yes. On the other side of the war.
That's
Let's
right. Hey,
pop up.
Happy
We're here.
Thursday.
Thanks for joining us, guys. This little surprise pop up. Why not?
A little surprise pop-up. We got lots of stuff to talk about. We're like, oh God, so many things. Should we do another girl dinner? No. Too much. Too much is popping.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I hate this comment, Costa. You truly never know when they go up, might pop up and go live.
Go live.
Worst part of my week is sitting here and re-listening because we always wait and like say bye to each other. So it's just me hearing that. But we might update those. Maybe.
Stop. Oh, I'm having a somewhat okay hair day. I'm getting used to it. Guys, we just recorded an episode, a girl dinner episode, kind of recapping Vanderpump Rules, my journey thus far, which is like almost done with season 4. And I'm wearing a shirt that I got at TJ Maxx for the first time. Little Bravo, authentic, and Amanda, read the back.
Eat, sleep, Bravo, repeat.
Yeah. Who knew? TJ Maxx.
I want one. I assumed you had that because before we joined and you were probably a more successful podcast, you got us to do all those interviews and shit. So maybe they sent you that as like, merch.
Oh, no.
Why?
I paid for this crop top that I will only wear, that only you guys will see.
Oh yeah, same as my lemon shirt. I was just saying to Jody, it's the perfect size where it's not, there's no stretch on the bottom here. So I would never wear this out in public because it's press. If I eat one French fry, and then you guys are the only ones that'll see it ever.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't like that. Okay, so what should we jump into here first? Because I know
we have a whole bunch of stuff. Well, here's my first breaking choose. I knew you were already asleep or like we're not wanting to engage, but look, you guys, we did an episode of TRP on the PITT.
Yes, we did. Welcome to the PITT.
I am so hooked. I fell asleep.
I knew you would be.
Oh God, it's so good. The second episode. Who's watching the PITT? You guys, it's really good. It's the second episode. Something crazy happened.
You know what? The chat must be jammed up because everyone's trying to type me all at the same time.
You guys,
honestly, loves the PITT.
The structure of it, because it's the same story hour to hour. So you're in it and you're like, what's going to happen with that other guy that just came in?
Yeah, it's like 24. We're 1 hour. I mean, Our episode apparently was just 7 to 8 a.m.
That's so much happened.
You would have thought it was like 4 shifts that we covered in that episode. And right off the bat, I mean, the spoiler, right off the bat in the pilot, first 2 minutes, wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. We have an ER doc on the roof about to jump.
No, there's some story, and every episode they're throwing in a couple extra people, but then another person comes back. You're like, I forgot about that person.
Does the PITT have peds? Costa wants to know.
Oh, I read that as Paids, like Payton. Like that's your nickname for Payton. Does that have Paids? Payton, by the way, is going to make a huge appearance tomorrow on Browntown. You can't get him off the live on TikTok.
He can't shut up about mom.
And my children's books. I need an illustrator for them.
Peyton's books. Don't worry. Tony's got books tomorrow too. Just wait.
Oh, I didn't know about that. Tony's making an appearance tomorrow. Wow, we got a big brown.
Hey babe. Is there a book that like the guy talks to the girl and then the girl like goes missing and then like they find her? They fuck.
Wait, we should do some housekeeping, right? We're all over the fucking place. We don't know how to do these pop-ups, but okay, let's do some housekeeping really quick. Yeah. Jody, we gotta do housekeeping. This is what professional podcasters do. All right, what do we got coming up?
Oh, okay. I did. I gotta go back up. I almost hit my Amber alert there.
Maybe it was plot twist. Is that sounds right? Right?
Yeah, that's this week. Yes, this week on Girl Dinner Plot Twist.
Yeah.
Season 14, episode 6 of Sister Wives, an awkward Valentine's Day.
Boy, is it?
What?
I said, boy, is it an awkward Valentine's Day. And then Wife Swap UK just dropped today. But by the way, guys, these Sister Wives episodes we're doing are like, they got meat. They got the meats.
It's good timing. It's good timing going back and seeing the I don't know, like the birth of Cody and Robin's lie about their home situation. We're at the point where Robin is praying real hard to God to provide a rental. And
we're at that part.
She's like, why would God not give us a rental? It doesn't make sense.
When I've gotten everything else I've ever wanted. And Aurora has her, I'll say it together, panic attack. We break it down second by second.
Worst one ever.
Worst one ever. It says in the description. We broke down that panic attack second by second. It's not a panic attack. She read up and or watched someone have a panic attack. And it was like, oh, panic attacks include all of these things. So I'll do them, but not all at the same time. Because I can only concentrate. And then I'm going to get a sentence out. I'm going to say a full
sorry, Amanda. I'm about to get a panic attack. So you guys learn something here every day. If you start swallowing and making a sound and going like this with your shoulders.
Going like this.
Yeah. And then you go, and then you just like twitch.
Right. Oh, by the way, guys, when Robin opens the floor about moving, she says about like how having to move to a different mansion. She says to Dayton, how do you feel about this? And his answer is, I'm a little irritated.
About it. And he also pushes up his glasses with his middle finger and sits there.
Yeah. He knows more than he
kid.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Jody really went on a Dayton rant.
We moved here for you. And you know what would
you're a little irritated about it? You are.
Yeah. Oh, you're irritated. Maybe you can go feel irritated in a dorm room so mommy and daddy don't have to go rent a 6-bedroom house for your ass. Bye.
7 would be preferable though.
I don't like that kid. We're
still going to be cramped in 6 bedrooms, she says.
Yeah. Yes. She won't even look at 4-bedroom houses. And
we broke down
Saul and Ari are still sleeping in their room.
Yes, both of them.
We know this for a fact.
4 in one room. They could do a 3-bedroom, and then Dayton cannot go off to college.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're still heated about it. Okay, what else?
I was going to say. Aaron wants to know why Brianna and Aurora can't share. Well,
that's what poor people do, Aaron.
Yeah, I mean,
they're rich.
It'd just be tough for them, you know. They don't deserve that. They deserve more.
Right? Yeah.
They need to have a magical.
Savannah's living in an RV with Janelle with no running water or heat.
Oh, is that where the doggies sleep? No, that's Savannah's shower. Like,
oh, wait. You know who's actually the worst, though, through this season? You know who's the worst? Mary.
Oh, God.
We had a rough couple days of Sister Wives with Mary. I was in a rage afterward.
Mary was kind of worse than I remember during the land.
No, worse. We are on Cody's side.
Mary, do you want the lot and the trees, or do you not?
I never said it.
I just don't know. I have to go look for a rental too. They're really good clips. Okay, so we were watching Sister Wives. Let's talk a little bit about Adnan because we have been just dying for this. Oh my God. Okay. So if you have not watched it on HBO, it's episode 5 of the case against Adnan Syed, right? Is that the name of it? Did I get it right?
The case against Adnan Syed, part 5. Part 5.
I was just sobbing. He and his dad that like killed me.
Jay Schwa just said, Amanda, I commented again on Salty Birch's Facebook and no response. What did you ask? What did you say? When can we see a full episode?
When do we get the next installment?
Why aren't your mics plugged in?
Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
What did I miss?
Bob spelt with 2 O's.
I can't. Mary's gonna go on a date, you guys.
The episode.
We got the Sister Wives screener.
So
watched it twice.
Good. I mean, it's a tough watch. You're not gonna feel
a tough watch,
but it's like real eye opening. A lot of it.
Should we tease them a little bit and just let you guys know that you know how we all had suspected, for the most part, that David's knees are probably pretty bad because he's been doing drywall since 1980.
Since the 80s.
I mean, wait till you guys see what David pulls out of nowhere.
I was like,
I couldn't believe it. You know what, though? I can tell you this. Madison, and this is not a diss. This is just like, again, one of my talents where I can like look at someone and diagnose. Obviously, a little person, gene carrier. I think Madison's got low tone. And I think that's why. Like, I can really tell on her legs after. Yeah. I think like if she were to do some weight training, some lifting, work on the tone a little bit, maybe some vitamins and supplements. Perhaps she could borrow from Saul.
Okay,
guys.
You're saying
just
too
wait.
Much. You're saying.
Oh, I'm saying too much. Okay, it's not a full recap. Sorry, it's just so good, you guys.
So good. By the way, also
don't blink when you get to Robin and Cody's in the beginning.
We're gonna I said I'm gonna book my assistant for like an extra hour on Tuesday because I want to break down every second of every facial expression, every like all of that. But tomorrow, Browntown. Do you guys know what's on tonight? Do you even know? Do they know that?
God, I forgot about until this moment.
It's a big day. I almost said Salty Birches. No, because that doesn't exist. Special Forces is on tonight.
It is. I can't wait. I just have to figure out like if I can watch it live. Maybe I'll just go buy an antenna and put it on our TV.
We could just subscribe to. There's a 7-day trial of Fox. We could do
that. We did that. We've done that like 3 times to watch football games already. Like we've used.
That's why you were. That's why
one more email.
Okay.
No, I said like we already did a free trial. Yeah,
I
want to get like Paige's email or something and then see.
Yeah, you can use my email. I have like 100 of them.
Yeah, Special Forces.
What was your very first email? Because mine was primadonna46@hotmail.com.
Jody 1G.
Right to business, guys. We're not messing around here. This could be my email for my entire life.
Primadonna
46. I was the 46th person that wanted that.
Oh, okay. You were like, 46 is available. Done. Boom. I'm grabbing it before someone else takes it.
I might as well have just written insufferable teen 46.
I love like anyone looking at that probably thought that you were either a 46-year-old woman or you were born in 1946.
No, it was Prima Donna 46 a prelude to his Donna Ride. Now, actually, Prima Donna 46 is technically the precursor to what was my name?
Coffee Alley.
Coffee Alley. I should bring her back.
We need to get back into that.
I need to be in a mood.
That was a fun little. It was a nice creative outlet.
It was. We need to get back into that mindset.
Yeah, remember when his Donna Rides when her man Randy got a what did I say he got? Gout. Came down with a bout of gout.
Guys, go check out his Rides and Coffee Alley and just like check out these personalities that me and Jody
on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's probably been like 2 years since we touched those things.
Those good old, what were we talking about? Adnan. We're all good. Meet us at Browntown tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Otherwise, I'm going to say too much about Sister Wives, but it's
sorry.
It's going to be a good season.
Psych Legal Pop is coming on with us tomorrow.
What? Oh my gosh.
Oh, so I thought you were saying. I thought you were doing a sad face to Psych Legal Pop coming on. Bad timing.
Oh no! They
are coming on.
And
Natalie says, I've been watching a long time. Sorry. I've been watching a long time, but the past few weeks since my mom passed, your videos are like all the time here. All the time here. Thanks for the love. Thanks. There was a Facebook post the other day about like somebody or just hard time putting on our podcast. It made me feel happy. It's like, I assume everyone always hates me. So that's nice.
Tough.
I'm so sorry, Natalie.
Yeah.
Adnan? Should we get into Adnan? Finally.
Adnan. Okay. For just like seeing Rabia in this documentary, it's like, she's making her chai. Her voice is so soothing to me. If she did meditations or like some sort of, I don't know, drifting off to sleep app, I would buy that in a heartbeat.
Yeah. You should listen to Adnan's story, the book that she wrote. That's where I found out that Adnan has been married like at least once, but maybe twice. But she narrates
What?
It. Yes.
I didn't see any woman when he came home.
He got married in prison.
And then like divorced?
Definitely got divorced, but then I'm not sure if he was maybe had a fiance. But all these guys, they come out of prison.
Irreconcilable differences.
Yes.
Yeah, that can happen. You know, you don't see eye to eye or like each other. That could be a problem.
Yeah. Who here let us know in the comments. Did anyone watch it? It's on HBO/Crave. I did sign up for Crave finally. It's on there. It's so what happens? It is a roller coaster. I wasn't expecting it to be I thought it was just going to be like by the way, like a tacked on, but like I didn't know any of this stuff happened. There were all these little twists and turns and like moving it right to the end and then like it being like stopped and then moving to the end again. And it was a roller coaster.
Yeah. His brother, like I do feel for the family. They have been put through it and they're hearing from the state, like he did it. This is him. We have the evidence. He's convicted. He's in prison. This is the truth that you've been living by for decades. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, no, actually, we don't have any evidence at all. None at all. But he was there, that he did it. And we also have actual evidence that someone else did it.
Suspects who haven't been ruled out at all. Dawn, look into the Dawn thing. His mom fucked up his time cards to make it look like he was working.
Yeah.
That's not evidence. That's not some kind of evidence that could maybe at least get him brought to jail for questioning.
Yeah. So like, I understand that. But then the fact that like, number one, they were like, okay, so show up on Skype or Zoom to court on Monday at 5 when you get home from work. He's like, oh, okay. And then he's like running late and there are hundreds of people outside the courthouse, in the courthouse, just waiting for this dude. He's probably like at home taking a shit. And then finally gets on. He's like, yeah, so like, basically, can't you guys just like keep him in there because I don't know too much yet. And I don't know, I'm just like not ready. It was short notice, so keep him in there. I'm with you, Jay Schwab. Like, go find the killer now. So if you're saying he didn't do it, you better get on it. Who did it? Sorry, God, I keep getting these freaking 800 calls. I don't know if anyone else is getting like spam to death. But yeah, so like I understand that part where like, oh, your shift in mind frame has gone 180 degrees in a day and you have a day's warning, but like it is what it is. Like there's no evidence to keep him there. They can't just keep him locked up just because you're not ready yet. So sorry.
And it wasn't just like a fluke or like a fuck up in the system, like a technicality. There is like, we're bringing you all of this shit. Maybe take a look at it. I don't know if I'd be able to either if it was my family member, but like maybe take a look at what we have and consider the options. But either way, Adnan is out. And then somebody up here said they should do a love after lockup with him, right? Like Gypsy, right? Is that technically what Gypsy's thing is? It's a love after lockup.
Hers was a love after lockup. Yep.
Well, he's not doing that because he's actually going to like make something of himself. And he already has a job working. Is it at a university? And he works for like prison reform, which is perfect.
And he's very smart. You can tell the way that he speaks. that he's kind of like an intellectual, and he's also, it's kind of interesting. Like, he seems to be very emotionally intelligent, but also detached from his emotions, because you have to be being an innocent person in prison. But when he was talking, we could talk Dancing with the Stars. When he came home and he was in his old room that his brother is now staying in, and that dynamic, that like his adult brother just instantly turned back into a 12, 14, 15-year-old. Like, oh my God, look at these foods. It's so cool. Oh my God, look at your room. Like, broke my heart. But Adnan was saying, he's like, yeah, like it's bittersweet because I missed my friends, like those guys I grew up with. And when he first said that, I'm thinking, oh, like his high school friends that he like hung out with. But no, he's talking about his friends that he grew up with in prison, because he went 17. In when he was 17, 18. And really, like, him saying, like, I'm going to be falling asleep out here tonight, and they're in prison still, and they're my friends, and I'll see them again. But like, it's so bizarre. Yeah, my friends, they're gone. They're not here, but they're here. It really is like two completely different planets you've lived on.
Do you remember
how do you jump back in?
Do you remember what his final thing, like, did they close the case and he took I don't think he took an Alfred plea. That was the thing, is at the end of the very last episode, they offered him a plea, but he was going to have to admit that he would have to stay 5 more years, but he'd have to admit that he was guilty. And I really got to respect him for being like, well, then no. So how did it end now? Can they go in now and reinvestigate, or is it like other trials where now it's closed because they took like a weird deal?
No, I think
they can go in.
They can go re-prosecute it, but they will have to test all that evidence that can now be tested.
Okay, well, don't do it then.
Well, that's what they were going to do. So is it Marilyn Mosby? Because there was that whole angle too, where
Scandal.
It was like the public, the prosecutor, state prosecutor, whatever. I'm blanking on the name for it. The state's attorney, whatever. That like, she's not liked or something, or she maybe was like stealing money.
Yeah.
But her whole thing was like, let's get this filed, but they weren't going to be able to get the test results in time before she left office. So I think that's why they were like, well, then we have to like relaunch this whole case and reinvestigate it, because the original investigation wasn't done correctly. And because the initial investigation wasn't done correctly, and they now have evidence that they can test for the DNA, like they don't have anything to hold him in there for. So I think they are going to...
Wait, Hillary says they reinstated his conviction. Did they? Let me look it up.
Yeah, that sounds right. But there's like, he doesn't have to go back.
Well, then they can't. Then they can't investigate. Reinstated the murder conviction. Yeah, I guess they did. On August 30th, 2024. Okay, well, that sucks.
But he doesn't have to like go back in. I think it was like...
No, but then they can't reinvestigate the case, right? Because he's technically the murderer.
Well, but if you found new evidence...
No, I think that's it now. Yeah, I do remember them saying that because they made it so that he would have had to serve 25 years, but so he's out on time served, basically.
Okay. I mean, I guess like you're out, you know, like, lucky at least they won't have enough stuff to put him back in, because there isn't anything. And they have the existing DNA from that dude.
Yeah. Maybe they can think of a different crime, like kidnapping or something, and investigate that.
Yeah. Well, they need to find that other dude, because that's
Mr.
crazy.
Mr. S, the guy that found the body.
Yeah.
I had to stop to take a whiz, or did she say whiz or
a leak?
A leak.
Ooh, I hated that.
Okay, so what about Karen Reed? This is I don't know anything, but you're still following it. You're hanging in there, just like SNL.
I'm super excited. So this is going to be good. So the O'Keefe family, JJ, John O'Keefe's family, is suing Karen Reed in a civil trial, obviously for money, for like whatever, like that he didn't need to die, whatever. So like their whole lawsuit is based on the fact that she backed up, ran over him. Double jeopardy, probably for Adnan. We're talking about.
So he could technically go and kill Hay again if he wanted to.
Right.
Like the movie.
I was going to say Karen. Oh, okay. So Karen Reed's trial. So this is going to be really interesting because what she was back in court, it was on Monday. Was it on Monday? Yes, Monday. Because I was at therapy. I remember I was like, oh, I'm missing the trial. So basically, like it was a hearing where the prosecution, John O'Keefe's family, kind of presented what their case was going to be. It's really just like filling the judge in the status of things and like what each side plans on doing.
And so the same judge again or no?
No, different judge. Okay, this is a different judge, different courts because it's a civil trial. So like they're suing for money. So they're suing Karen, they're suing the waterfall, and they're suing, I want to say Carlos O'Charlie's, but that's not the name of it.
The bar?
Whatever the other one was. Yeah, the other bar. So the two bars, the family is also suing. So Karen Reed was at the trial. The two bar,
God, this poor woman.
Whatever is at the trial. And they're just like getting filled in why this case is coming to court, what they plan on doing, who they are going to depose, what kind of discovery that they're going to want from Karen and from the other people and all that.
I'm sorry, who is the defendant?
Karen.
Oh, okay, and then who's the...
And the two bars.
What's the other one? What's the other thing called?
Prosecution.
Who's the prosecution? Who's
John O'Keefe's family. John O'Keefe's family.
Okay. Oh my God, really?
Yes.
Jeez.
So
the gall.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be an uphill climb. But so like they were laying the groundwork, basically saying, you know, she caused emotional distress and all this because sorry,
go ahead.
Because she, before they even found John's body, she woke up Kaylee's niece and said, your uncle, he's dead. He got run over by a plow. I backed over him. We need to go look for him. And here's this girl who's 14, 15, and her dad died, her mom died. And now Karen is saying that her uncle died. And then she left her home to go look for John. So she was home alone. And then John's family, they had lost a daughter and a son-in-law, like just saying like how much grief this family is having. But again, they're all kind of pointing like, well, it was her fault because she knew. But as we know, like it's been proven in court, she's not guilty of that crime. Now, what's going to happen? I think those two bars are just going to be fucked because they did overserve everyone. They let
lose their liquor license.
Alcohol, like who knows?
Places have lost liquor licenses for way worse than this resulted in a.
Well, they may not lose their. I mean, I don't know, but they'll have to pay the O'Keefe's money for sure. Karen Reed, now, good question. How does she afford to be able to pay for anything?
I wanted to ask you that too.
People are donating money and her lawyers and her like doing appearances and shit to get money. I mean, she'll be paying these people back. She already sold her house and all that. And the state has still not given her back her car or her cell phones. So this is where the case gets interesting.
She got a new cell phone since then.
What about her car?
Oh my God.
Like you would still be having to make payments on that car. Like it doesn't just go away.
Oh,
so they have her car. She does like, that's a very expensive car anyway. So
she has her car, Sally says.
Oh, she did get her car back. Oh, well, then that's okay, great. Well, that's good. Now, with the phones, it's interesting because the reason the state probably, this is Karen's side's theory, that they don't want to give any of that stuff back because there is more evidence on those devices.
Yeah.
That then we can then see exactly what had happened.
Yeah. Oh, like her
and now Karen, what her attorneys were really proposing in court was not just to it's like, yes, to defend her in court, but also to be able, because they are going to be like countersuing the state Boston police, Canton police, the FBI, state trooper, like all of that. They want to be able to kind of like shoot like two birds, one stone. They'll be in the courtroom. They will be able to get all the discovery from the O'Keefe side, the state, whatever, the bars, everything, and kind of like make this countersuit also segue into like the bigger suit to take up less court time. I think actually her attorney even used the word behemoth. Like it is a behemoth case. So if they can do some of that in this setting, that would be great, because then they will have already have had the discovery. They can just admit it for the other civil trials. It'll be much better. But I mean, I think they decided, so they were talking about when are they going to start the case? Like how long do they need to start it to get all the discovery? What direction are they going? Are they going to be calling witnesses and all that? And I think they were originally talking like March, like spring 2026. But where I left it, and please let me know in the comments if you guys caught this, I think they might even have moved some of that up to November of this year. So like November, December. Yeah, maybe like I don't know if that means like discovery needs to be in by then, which means like each side has to give whatever evidence is being asked of them. They have to hand it over. But I was thinking about her sitting there in court, and first of all, she's listening to the prosecutor say like, oh, she was horrible. The way that she told this young niece of John's that he was dead. And then she didn't even care about her feelings and just left to go look for him. It was like her blood was boiling. You could watch her just being like you motherfucker.
God, I feel so bad for her. I don't know what I'm so tired just like listening.
I'm like, oh my God, she has to go through like another year of this.
She has to wake up in the morning and go to court every day.
Yeah.
That's like her job. That's like now her job.
Yeah. Well, Alan Jackson has said like she would make a way better attorney than like any of us, because she is very smart. She had like a finance job. I forgot where, and she was like teaching and stuff. Like
she can, I think, make a bunch of money back at least doing some kind of media tour for at least a couple of years.
She will, or writing a book or whatever it'll be. But like, this
getting to that is going to be unending. Good Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be like one to watch. And if it is streamed like it was, I will be on this thing watching it with you guys, breaking this down, because I cannot get enough.
For the Karen Reid updates. The fan.
Let's do it. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, that's a little Karen Reid. So keep your eyes and ears tuned for that one. Microdots on YouTube is always like updating like what's going on, the latest theories and all that. And if you haven't checked into it, and like what's happened since the trials ended, they pretty much start to finish, this Microdots on YouTube has put together exactly what happened. John went in, not the garage service door. Like he went in, like in the garage, found Colin there, then probably went down to the basement, then back up in the garage. They have blood stains in the garage on like a step kind of area, exactly where his head was hit. Like all of it fits together. And the fact that if you have a basement, you already have a basement, it's finished. You would never go down to a basement and not only rip up the floor to replace carpet, but remove the concrete from only from only like 2/3 of the basement.
Oh, like why isn't that
jackhammer concrete?
Did they say like what was their excuse for that?
Well, they sold the house for undervalue. Like that is not.
So they did that, then sold the house.
Oh yeah, they ripped up the floor.
But then why didn't they? Did anyone ask them why did you do that? Like, what was their excuse for having done that remodel?
Well, they don't have to answer anything.
Well, I think they should answer that.
And they've never really. Well, think about who they've been interviewed by. Michael Proctor, like he's not asking.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, the reconstruction. Oh God, that was what a time to be alive. Judson Welcher, his Blue Man Group reenactment, so good. I miss it.
You can give updates weekly on the Karen Reed trial, and I can give weekly updates on the PITT.
Oh, yes. Has anyone's legs been degloved again?
No more degloving. What else happened? I mean, something crazy happens with someone's face that like I can't. I was like, maybe I should say that tomorrow, but I think it would. Everyone would be like, that was too much. Something fucked up happens though. What?
Heart attack? 10
No, it was like somebody's
crash
face, but it's like this part of your face gets detached from the rest of your skull, and I really gasped because I just wasn't ready for it. Some graphic shit.
Oh gosh. Oh, Zaleska. Okay, Robin called Cody a pig. Can we just say they talk about sakes openly?
A lot.
Having Cody talk about
Cody goes off script and Robin is panicking.
And Robin, she says she's shy, you guys, but her licking the fork says otherwise.
People think I'm snobby, but I'm just actually shy or something like that. But again, don't share this, but don't share this with like anyone at Tilsey.
Yeah, we're not giving a full recap. We're just giving
you got nothing out of that.
Teaser.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Robin. She's so innocent. She doesn't know what's going on, you guys. She's so confused.
I did say to Zaleska this morning, I'm like, watching Cody and Robin, not even on this episode, on every episode, I have the same visceral reaction as if I was Cody's ex and he broke my heart. That's like how upset it makes me to watch them lie and refuse to take accountability and see them act happy. It actually hurts my body in a way that it would if it was like an ex-boyfriend of mine. And even then I don't really care about that. This hurts me.
Because he's soulless. He really is soulless.
Like, it's so just awful to watch. It's like the justice is not being served.
There's a heaviness in their relationship. As much as they want us to think that they just like walk around, they're like flirting and in love all the time.
You didn't believe all those scenes of them going about their day?
Yeah. Seems really natural, light. I mean, they must laugh more than Mary and Jen, you know? Oh.
Well, Mary and Jen also laugh. And I felt really sick about that too. Your body won't feel good after watching this.
I don't think like a red blazer reads as,
oh, I thought you were good.
I'm a single lady who wants you to come take care of me. I don't think that's what the message that Mary's putting out.
I can't wait. I'm going to block out 3 hours on Tuesday for this watch along because I just really can't wait. Okay, let's end with Plathville.
Okay. We also got that screener. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. I'm just sitting there in disbelief where we left off last week, where Veronica's sitting there and the entire family is like, so are you going to say you're sorry for making his nose bleed? Obviously all your fault, Veronica. Like, it is wild. It is insane.
Look, Veronica sucks too, but like, I couldn't, it's like, you're like a caged animal. Just you're stuck here, and everyone is just a circle around you, telling you how awful you are. Ethan, I feel like I would want to physically hurt him. I would have a physical reaction to him. Like, I'd want to smack that smug fuck. I'd want to smack his entire face off of his head.
Mm-hmm.
Awful.
I said my mom had, I mean, like the soundtrack of my childhood is like, I'm going to smack that look right off your face.
Yeah.
Smack that look right off your face. You're like, okay.
Talking. And Kim with her fucking bare feet and her little.
Oh, God.
It's so upsetting watching Kim because of my ex-mother-in-law. It's like watching somebody holding court and she just has her minions. And the fact it's like as if she's like planned this whole thing.
Yeah.
And I must say, it is very pathetic when I thought Kim thought she was really like doing something here when she pulled out her proof, but it just made her look pathetic. It was like Mary pulling out and be, well, Veronica, I called you on this day, and then you said you were working, and then you said you were working again. Well, yeah, it's weird. Why are you trying to be her friend? She has a job. You don't.
Yeah. Well, okay. Veronica is crazy. I mean, she is bunny boiler level crazy.
She has a major personality disorder, I think. And she just mentally
she's
ill.
Very angry. She's very, very angry. She's got to like work that shit out in therapy because
it's much worse in this finale episode.
Her anger level is a lot.
Like, huh?
Her anger level is a lot to the point where she will be a Kim Plath.
Oh, for sure.
Like it's no mistake that these Plath boys find and fall for a strong woman first, right? And then are like, oh,
she's a strong woman. I forgot I hate women.
Yes.
Also, I really don't like that Ethan always wears tight pants with a tucked in t-shirt. I know it's like kind of a cowboy look, but that very much triggers me.
I don't like that youngest blonde one. There's something real fucked up about him. I don't trust him.
Oh, like Luke. I always want to say Lucas, but it's Isaac.
Isaac. Sure.
You want to say Jeremiah. You know who Veronica would spar really well with is James Kennedy, because they both fight the same way. Is she's going to call you a whore and a slut, and James Kennedy is going to call you fat. Like they're the same level of maturity in a fight. And that's really, Veronica is just so emotionally stunted and like age-wise. Just she is a mentality of like a girl going through puberty.
Yeah, I was gonna say like who was bullied, who's now like, now I'm gonna bully you.
It's very obvious.
Like, okay, but the rest of us have matured. Like even the bully matured. Yeah. You know, like now we're not there anymore. No, she's gonna do some like fucked up shit. However, the entire family sitting her down and telling her that it's her fault, the root cause of Micah's face exploding was because she was there, although she was 3 towns away sleeping. It's her fault.
You don't see the family's argument there, though. I do see the argument of you laid down the groundwork all day with your fucking vibe and energy. Like it's not like obvious. And look, the punching happened because they were drinking, and like that's why, because emotions, and because the brothers just started fighting. What the actual breaking of the nose was just because of adrenaline and alcohol and the fact that they were already fighting.
Healed up like a gem, by the way, because when he's doing his talking heads about it, he doesn't look any different. So I'm like, I don't know, whatever Kim is putting on their honey to make it heal or whatever it is.
You should go as him for Halloween and just draw a line down. One line. I'm Micah. My career's over. I need plastic surgery.
Right. $20,000 of plastic surgery. Although I will give it to Veronica. That was very smart, being like, okay, well, whatever the medical bill is, he's paying half, right? Because they would shove it all on what's his name? Ethan too, to pay.
Yeah,
Micah,
Ethan is just so. I feel so bad for Olivia.
He just hates women this much.
He's just awful. And when he went up to Mariah at the wedding, I feel nervous every time I say the name Mariah. When she goes up to Mariah, I feel so bad for her. And he's like, "You will not. Just so you know, you're not friends with her again." Okay. And Mariah's like,
okay, that was crazy. I'm just telling you,
you're a psycho.
No one else is going to tell you. Why do you care that much, dude? Now, I do understand, like, okay, Veronica stirred the fucking pot. And she was she was a complete monster at that wedding. That is not how you should be acting at anyone's wedding, let alone your boyfriend's sister. Like, be an adult, act your age. You can sit down at the meal. Oh, Ethan friggin' throwing the shells around and moving the plates around because you can't sit. Like, God, that makes you look so fucking bad. But yeah, no, she was an absolute monster. But I don't think it is her fault that they got in a physical altercation. That's their own dumb fault for that. Now, causing drama on the day, I think they're all to blame for that.
I blame Kim for everything. She brought the alcohol, and she's their mom.
Supposed to be a dry wedding, and she was like,
"That's why it shows her being like,
you want
to drink," and then that's not.
He's like,
no, you're in your 50s. And this is your like daughter's dry wedding, dry for a purpose wedding. And you're trying to get everyone sloshed. She did that. And she was there with them, getting them more drunk.
Egging it
on. Bitch.
egging it on. And then she's like, oh, Ethan, you don't have to do that. Just switch the plates over. It's okay. Now she's acting all calm in front of her man because she wants to be like, oh no, I'm the good mom. Also, she looked like shit. I don't know what she's wearing. Why? Her makeup, like there's something painful about the way that she puts on her makeup, like that pencil. Like I feel like it's not sharpened all the way, and there's like little pencil edges, like wood.
I think she's drunk, and it might actually be a lot of the alcohol is probably turning her skin into she's probably very bloated, and her skin is probably starting to like miscolor. So yeah, probably her makeup looks weird because she has like no color in her face.
True. Oh, Wendy. Okay. Speaking of Barry, she accuses Barry of being the fun parent. What do we think of Barry? Cool toast.
I think, oh my God, he's done a good job of manipulating himself to not looking like a good guy or good parent, but like at least if I'm just not Kim, he was smart being like, I'm just going to support Lydia.
Let Kim be Kim.
Dig her own grave.
He knows. No,
yeah,
give her time. Give her time. No, I'm not giving him an excuse because I think Barry is like a really scary individual.
Yeah, of course.
Really scary. But the girls really do have like an Aurora Brianna level crush on their dad like they do with Cody. You know? It's
yeah.
I don't know, maybe just because you and I have never really had that like daddy-daughter thing. I'm like, what is Barry doing? You know, like
I've never been like affectionate with my dad or like why like our whole thing is that we pretend like we can't stand each other. That's probably true on his end a little bit.
That's your love language.
Negging.
Disgust.
We're seeing Rock of Ages tomorrow at the local community theater.
Oh my God. I feel like he's gonna be at the stage door getting autographs.
No, we went to Rock of Ages on Broadway together like 15 years ago. We sat separately and we had equally horrible times because everyone around us was having so much fun. It was irritating to each of us, but we both separately had those experiences. So here we go again on my own.
Did you ever go to a daddy-daughter dance?
No, they don't have those though. And no, I was born in the 80s. The dads were all at work. Dads weren't expected to do that kind of shit in the 80s and 90s.
Dads weren't expected to like know anything about us.
Right. It's like how Cody still raises his kids.
Yeah, like it would be weird when we were kids if our dad knew the names of our teachers and friends.
My dad still doesn't know the name of my podcast.
Well,
or probably name
obviously,
one topic.
None of my family does. Yeah, please.
Come on now.
Yeah, I mean, so I guess like I like that for the girls, but it also worries me because it's Barry. Like if they are thinking Barry is this great guy and this great husband, yikes. Now, can you clear something up for me?
The dad. How did you write that? He wrote it in like other text.
Brilliant. Oh, I was hearing Corey and Carly talking on their podcast, Surviving Reality, Surviving Sister Wives. Yes, about how Kim didn't really, like she was supposed to be homeschooling them, but didn't. It was like independent study. How do we know that? I didn't know that. How do we know?
I don't know. I think Mrs. Kickstand gets like intel.
Oh. I mean, because that's neglect. Like that is a form of abuse, like not educating your children, lying to the state, saying that they're getting an education and they're not. Which is why I guess you end up like Mariah, who is just floundering. Like, what is her? I mean, is she just depressed?
Yeah, and I think she's very, but she's still in the mindset of like, well, I'm just not gonna. She is taking accountability, but she's so down that like every space she goes into, she just assumes that she's ruining everyone's time and I'm gonna fuck it up anyway. And who cares about me? It's like very sad to watch. I feel bad for her. And Veronica is like awful to her. With that scene where Veronica's like yelling at her and they're like talking by the cows, and Mariah's just like,
Well, that's what, like, I worry about Mariah. She seems very unwell, very, very sad and depressed. But then, like, the way that like podcasts and stuff talk about her, she must have done something awful in the previous seasons, because everyone's like, well, this is kind of like what she gets for what she did.
But it sounds like all she's doing is becoming really good friends with someone, having a good relationship with someone, and then kind of like leaving them alone when she had a boyfriend, and then the boyfriend turns out to be a piece of shit, and then the family can't get over, oh, the I told you so of it. But hey, newsflash, that's every girl on earth has gone through that. So like, why are we like, it's not that bad.
Is she just like the family whipping boy? Like she's the scapegoat or whatever, you know, if you're looking at birth order or whatever.
Wasn't she the oldest daughter?
No, there's Hosanna.
Hosanna in the highest.
Hosanna. Yeah, and Hosanna was at the wedding. I would love to know the Hosanna Kim dynamic. The oldest daughter
I'm sure
and
they
mom.
don't interact at all. Like, I'm sure they're cordial at best.
I wonder what her relationship with Barry is like.
Probably better. Barry does seem more mentally stable.
But is that a manipulation thing? Because
yes,
I mean, I've seen that shit too, where it's like, you know, we know your mom is crazy, but I have your back. Me, Barry, your dad. I'm the number one man in your life. It, like, throwing Kim under the bus.
Also, like, Kim is very like open, not openly, but like everyone knows that she's like taken up drinking as a hobby. But then I know that Veronica and Olivia have both come out and said, oh, they're all like that. So does that also include Barry? And Barry's maybe just a little better at hiding it? Was Barry named in that list of heavy drinkers?
I don't know. Well, remember he did go to kombucha. So maybe like kombucha was what he was going back.
And he was like really working out hard. Like he still seems to be keeping up on actually thinking about his body and health.
So if he's not drinking, it's probably just for like health vanity reasons.
Sure. But I mean, good for him, I guess.
Right.
Better than the alternative.
I mean, he does seem like he is being a really smug dick in the divorce. And I'm not saying like, oh, poor Kim, because I'm sure she's being a nightmare too. Like there's got to be a reason why they're at a stalemate. Like they are this far apart. And that's why, like, don't get your lawyers involved if you're that far apart yet, because you're never, like, you will be paying your lawyers and your lawyers will want to keep you that far apart because that's how they make money.
Wendy says, yes, she's the scapegoat, Mariah. Everything has always been her fault, so she assumes everything still is. Yeah, and I think the only way that Mariah is going to get out of this funk is if she meets a guy like Zach and Lydia who genuinely cares about Mariah. But I think Mariah's going to have to like go. You can't be around your family anymore. They've made you.
I hate to say this. Brace yourself.
Yeah.
She might need a cold.
Yes, she needs someone to rescue her.
Who's just so head over heels in love with her and is like just kind of like
little gay. Just a little gay.
He'll go with it, you know.
Yeah.
He'll go with her songwriting.
Yeah, which is the bare minimum of she needs someone who just treats her kindly.
It's way harder to find.
Enjoys being around her
than it seems. It's way harder to find than it seems.
Well,
make nicer boys. Oh God. I mean, that's the thing. Like these girls in the Plath family are so fucked up because not only do their parents raise them in a really weird environment, like just bizarre, almost like M. Night Shyamalan's, what is it? The Town, The Village. What is it?
The Village, yeah.
Yeah. But their brothers are so like misogynistic and the family is so centered around the oldest son, which is so gross to me.
I don't know how parenting is this day because I'm not a mother, but I would say that it's probably important for mothers to teach our daughters that to look like this is a red flag. Like if you meet the family and they're like really tight knit and the mom is very boy mom, like we should teach our daughters that because you don't know. And then the family's always really nice at first. Oh, look at this great big family. We'll have all these holidays together. And then you're like, oh my God, I'm in Get Out now. Like you're just trapped. So yeah. But these are
really good at like drawing your boundaries early.
Yeah. And just like get out years to be like, if you have a mother-in-law like that, I just don't know if you're going to have a successful marriage. Unless you just fully, unless you can convince the husband that yes, she has a nightmare, and you like break away.
Yeah, I cannot imagine. Oh my God. I mean, my mother-in-law now, like, we get along and everything, but neither of us would be like, oh, hey, we should go shopping and whatever
You
together.
return
Like,
my text.
we're mother-in-law talking a lot. No,
Yeah.
no, not at all. It's like a normal, I guess, whatever. We live in different states. It's like, great. She respects me. I respect her. We do our own thing. You know, hey, great together. But yeah, I've had it the other way. And that is, it will take a toll on your relationship if you are not a strong person to be like, nope, not going to do this.
Yeah.
Because most often we ourselves don't even see how fucked up our own families are until like something happens or your partner shows it to your face and you're like, oh, okay, now I see it.
That was the last piece of real good gaslighting Radu did to me was, well, all you had to do was wait for her to die. She only has a few more years left anyway. He
about his own mother.
He convinced me like I should have just stuck it out. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Didn't meet my in-laws until after we got married. Don't recommend. Yeah.
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 It's a rough one. I'm terrified about that every day. Like
you're going to be a boy mom.
And I know I'm going to go the other way where I will be like riding
do what you want
Charlie and being like, what the fuck are you doing? Get your shit together.
Oh yeah. Well, good. That's how you should be. That's a good parenting.
Oh God. It took multiple telling me for years that my parents were mean to me and it wasn't normal. Now I'm horrified how much abuse I took as a kid. Nikki, holy shit. Like I'm learning a lot of this stuff in like therapy now. I'm like going through some stuff too. And it is like, it's hard as an adult to like come to it, but like when you realize it, it is very freeing in a way, but then you also have to grieve or process what you put up with and not like be so mad at yourself and other people. Yeah. Oh, Jacob, when my former mother-in-law bought my same wedding dress for her wedding. Yep. That.
And didn't she get engaged at your wedding?
Yeah, at another wedding and then ours, which was a week later. Oh my God. But there was no ring until later.
How do these women find men to marry them?
Because
men are pieces of shit.
They become whoever that person is. They become a Kristen Doty, right? They take on that personality.
Of Kristen, I think. You need to be a little easier on Miss Doty. Yeah, I don't think you really know Kristen yet. You're only season 4. She gets better.
Then who's someone that just becomes
Sheena?
Oh, see, I've only seen Sheena with Shay, and they are so obviously made for each other.
You're gonna love her and Brock. Her and Brock are not gonna make you. Oh God, you're gonna hate Brock.
So really? Much. But they get married.
Yes, you are going to hate Brock. He wears heels. That's like the bottom of the freezer.
Wait, what?
He like wear heels on the runway. Like man heels.
He's a model.
He fancies himself one. Anyway.
Okay.
All right. Well, sorry, not to get onto Vanderpump.
It's all happening.
Yeah. Let's kind of wrap this up. Anything else? Any other shit you want to throw out here? Or is a little
oh my gosh. Let's see. We
can talk more about PITT.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know what I found out about the PITT, you guys? The girl that like has the glasses that is neurodivergent, which I'm only saying because it says that in her character description. I was like obsessed with her last night. I'm like, this girl is such a good actress. I'm obsessed with her face. What a great actress. I look her up. Bryan Cranston's daughter. I don't know how I feel about that.
Baby.
But like she's good, like really good. I'm obsessed with her.
Yeah, she was a good, just a good character too.
Yeah, she has more as we go, like just her facial expressions. So there you go. Who knew? Bryan Cranston. She went by a different name though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she changed her name. Dearson or something. But letting the days go by says, can't wait for Jody's VPR Odyssey. I know. Nikki says, I need to know how much Jody inevitably hates Brock when she gets there. Yeah.
Oh God, I'm gonna hate. I mean, just Shay. I mean, the second I saw the guy, I don't know anything about drugs and pills, but I knew this dude was like, I don't know, on something that she's just like,
he's marrying Sheena.
It's all happening.
She's the worst. Okay, well, I guess let's wrap that up. Guys, who's coming tomorrow for
and I
Brown?
I just also met Lala.
She says
Lala Kent. She's just working as a hostess and she's dating James, although Jax and Brittany just came for Jax, but Jax still wants to like sleep with me. He said he wants to fuck me in front of everyone. So I'm going to tell Brittany about Jax.
She actually has the same accent as Christine because she's from Salt Lake City. So she does like a looking.
She's her S's.
And the John says that Stassi has a crunchy, what does he call it? The crunchy
R's.
I can't hear it, but John will do impressions of it and I die laughing.
Yeah, it's like it's back. It's
like a Tony voice.
Like Crocker. Crocker.
You want to do any previews?
Actually, Cara Berry sometimes has it, and it's very ASMR to me. Like she'll do like a
yeah, I never can hear it because John will play it for me and I can't hear it. Let's do one preview of something we're going to talk about tomorrow. Do you want to talk about Tony's runs I see? Tony's books I see that you've listed?
You know what, do a little teaser. You know what? You guys are here. Give them a little, let's see.
Tony's runs or Tony's books? Or McKelty's books? Tony's runs, Tony's books.
Oh, wait. Are you looking at videos or are you looking at pictures?
Oh, I'm looking at pictures, but are there videos? Well, let's throw a video.
You know what? Hold on. Can I give you, you know what? I think we should do this because you guys are here. If you give a little thumbs up, smash that like, I will play for you. Amanda hasn't even seen this. I will play for you Amber Alert.
That's my girl.
Amber made her way back onto a live, and I cut this down.
No way.
Yeah.
When does she sleep? Never. Or always.
I'm gonna guess 10 minutes after this live, and you'll see why. She's feeling pretty good. Real busy.
She looks great.
This live went on forever. I only recorded about 7 minutes of it.
You
cut
always
it down.
send them to me.
I did a little clip show. Okay, so I broke this down.
God.
And just so you know, she called me out because immediately when she comes on, I share with you, and then she calls. She's like,
"Lovely Lotus."
What is my thing? Actual truth.
Actual truth. Then there's a picture of Meredith Marks.
Yeah, Meredith Marks in her green suit. So just enjoy, guys. Enjoy.
I'm so okay. Your name is Actual Truth. Hi, babies. Tiny Tim, thank you for the heart. Yes, cover this hair up. The beginning of the week, y'all. The beginning of the... I am here to complain. Why do we have to clean every day? Every single flippin' day. Cleaning. I want a condo. I want a 1-bedroom condo. That's what I want. Does anybody want to buy this flippin' house? Like, I want a 1-bedroom condo right now. Breaking out and stuff. Well, this is like dry skin, but still, whatever. I'm still gonna complain. Fucking everything's Amazon, you guys. Amazon or Uber Eats. Oh my god. Well, lately it has been. So if I clean the front room, then the cats go in the front room. If I clean the kitchen, the cats go in the kitchen. If I clean one bedroom, the cat's going in that bedroom. Does anybody know what I'm talking about, or am I the only crazy person with a million cats? Complain. Queen, fuck. Hi, sweetie pie. Hi, honey. I just called you sweetie pie. Sitting down for the first time since this morning after...
And she froze up.
Oh, was that actually?
Swear to God that she froze up for like 3 minutes, and I left.
I mean, I agree with her on a lot of that stuff about the cleaning and the cats. I mean, I hear you, girl. I want a 1-bedroom condo too. It's because she doesn't want to clean it.
I mean, what the fuck was she
on? The beginning of that was like,
Actual truth.
Hey, baby.
It just starts like shaking her remote, and then she's like, "Oh, condo."
I gotta hand it to her. Could you look at how much both of us lose our shit if one of us accidentally leaves the room? I could never have that kind of confidence to just turn on my thing and just go for
Hi,
hours.
babies. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. You guys, I just like clean.
Who wants to buy this house?
I just want a little condo. She went downstairs to do her laundry at one point, and she had her hair in braids. And when she came back up, Amanda, there was lint all in her braids, so she had to take her braids out.
How long were you watching this for?
At least 11 minutes until she froze up for a few minutes, and it's just like this.
Great,
froze
like
up.
when we freeze up.
And I'm like, how do you get? I've done laundry basically my whole life. Okay, let's just say 40 years so far. I've never gotten lint in my hair once.
No, I'm going to take a wild guess and say she's probably not changing the lint trap ever. There's probably lint
she's not
everywhere.
changing the lint trap, and she's probably like sticking her head in the dryer to like
I'm shocked
get
there
all
hasn't been a
clothes
fire
out.
at that house. Well, are you going to play that again tomorrow?
Of course.
For Psych Legal Pop, I am already dreading playing the Browntown thing for them, and I don't know how to go about that because I really doubt they've seen it.
Yeah.
I'm really upset.
Some people don't like that everyone's waiting for poo. But
especially if you don't know what's coming, there's nothing to indicate what you're about.
Hype it up, guys. If you're here tomorrow, hype it up. Be like, can't wait for
that.
Yeah.
Okay. I do have to go. My assistant
is
off. So, but thanks for joining us. This was so much fun. I felt really relaxed. Not as relaxed as Amber.
Thumbs up. We really appreciate it. Thank you guys for being in the chat. And hey, you never know when we might go live. Love you guys.
Yeah, you're all adults. Bye. Wait, where is it? If you have, there it is. Bye. Well, guys, it's been a blast. Thank you so much for joining us today on our We Love to Hate Everything channel. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Give us a like or even a comment, and click on that bell if you want notifications, because you never know when we might pop up and go live. Please check out our other 2 podcasts on Patreon, where we snark on even more TV, movies, and pop culture. We got Total Request Podcast, that's patreon.com/trpod, and We Love to Hate TV, patreon.com/love to hate TV. Thanks again, and we will see you next time.